Boy, me and my abrupt endings, you know? I'm like, I look at the timer and I know that I'm almost out of time, but I want to squeeze the last little bits into it. And I pretty much had to that time. I mean, I was almost close to um, not making it in time, but you crossed the sea to get here? That must have been hard. It would be much easier if your Pokemon knew Fly. Then you should take this HM. Alright, so I got HM2. Teach Fly to your Pokemon. You'll be able to use Fly instantly to go anywhere you visited. My husband lost you, so he needs to train harder. That's good since he was getting a little chubby. Alright, now, I don't have any flying type Pokemon. Your Pokemon appear to be fine. Is something worrying you? The lighthouse Pokemon is in trouble? I got it. This ought to do the trick. I got a secret potion. My secret potion is a tad too strong. Only offer it in emergency. So basically, I'll bet the secret potion is just, all right, here's a full no, not a full restore. Here's a max potion, and let's add a lumberry into the mix, or a miracle berry according to this game. Anyway, so I don't have a flying type Pokemon, but that's okay. I'll put out Togepi. And after all the training I've done with Togepi, after all the time I've spent with it, I mean, I've spent like freaking 3 hours of this game with Togepi in my party. So Togepi had better be on the verge of evolving because I'm getting impatient. Yeah, you supersonic, you hate when they do that. Okay, come on, withdraw Togepi. Let's send down Tauros, and we'll use strength on it. Man, Tauros could wreck these guys so easily. Send out Heracross now. Okay, come on, Togepi. Yes! There we go. How convenient, guys. I mean, I get Fly, and then I get Togetic. So, okay. Sweet, Togepi evolved into Togetic. And at this point in the game, you know, when I actually play this game for Soul Silver, I'll make absolute sure that I get Togetic before I face Chuck Norris's gym, and then I'll be able to get, like, hopefully they'll provide like a shiny stone or something like that. I'm sorry, I gotta get Fly here. Hopefully they'll provide me a shiny stone before Chuck Norris's gym, so that I'm able to immediately make it into a Togekiss. And then I'll be able to take on his gym, and I'll wreck his face. And I hear that it's going to be a lot harder in Soul Silver. Some of you who are watching right now, this is the future from where I am, so you can validate for yourselves whether or not that gym is harder or easier. But anyway, I gotta get to Olivine City here. Now, you notice this game is really picking up the pace. Ever since I arrived on that island over there, Pokemon have been a lot tougher. That's what happens when you get Surf. Like, you go over the sea, and all of a sudden, Pokemon are a lot stronger. So, let's go see Jasmine again. Now that I got that secret potion, and I'm gonna just try to run through here, and I'm gonna keep bumping into walls. I would make a terrible biker. But, alright, flash stepping, boom, boom. Okay, go down here, and, alright, we're at the top floor. Will that medicine cure Amphi? I don't. Why is that an option? Like, if I say no, what do I expect to have happen? Please don't be offended. Amphi will not take anything from anyone but me. Okay. Uh, Now, again, back in the day, I got offended anyway. I was like, what? I came all this way, gave you your secret potion, and you won't take it from me? I mean, I care. Alright, anyway, she's like, this is wonderful. Thank you very much. I'll return to the gym. But, the thing about Amphi being, only taking it from Jasmine, I guess that kind of speaks for her kind-hearted personality. And again, I love that about her. I mean, Jasmine is like the anti-Misty. Not tomboyish, not arrogant, doesn't call you names, like isn't mean to you, and you think that I'm making things up. I mean, I'm not accusing you or anything, but if you do think that I'm making things... Oh, hang on, why did I put Tauros out front? I gotta put... let's see, who am I gonna put out front? Uh, Hang on, just hold that thought, because here's what I've come to realize. If this Suicune were right now replaced by a Furret, right now, the HM Slave Furret, then this would be the lesser team. Tauros would be here. There would be Furret, who would be take care of all the HMs, hidden machines, and he'd be my decoy in battle. He'd take the hits for everybody else. There would be Ampharos. He'd be my electrical type, and he'd also have this fire type Thunder Punch. And Thunder Punch, let's see, when will it come in handy? I guess it would come in handy against the grass types I faced. I should be like looking at them. Let's see, stats. Fire Punch, because electric types don't do all that much damage against um, grass types, but the Fire Punch would cover for that. So anyway, so Ampharos, and why is he holding the Quick Claw? That's weird. Did I put it on him? Oh, I think I did that in the previous game. Yeah, because he's kind of slow. And then just imagine this is Togekiss instead, and it has actual decent moves. And then, of course, here's Heracross, and imagine him with fighting type moves like Brick Break and Endure and stuff. So anyway, this is the lesser team that I've been talking about all this time. Now, I mean, of course, except for Suicune not being Suicune but Furret, and Togetic being Togekiss. But anyway, so now that I've established that, we're going to put the lesser team away. Well, most of them anyway. Let's see, I'll deposit Tauros, deposit Ampharos, he's done his job. Meganium can say, you can say because you're a flyer, Togetic, and Heracross can go in. But now, withdrawing Entei, withdrawing Raikou, and can I withdraw Eevee? Yes, I can, sweet. So now I've got Eevee in my party, and Eevee's going to I train Eevees for Umbreons. I'm not sure if I brought that up already or not, but I love Umbreon more than any other Eon. So I really am going to try to get it to like me a lot. But anyway, so Suicune's out front. I'm going to switch back. I know what's coming. First, she's going to be using electric type slash steel types. I mean, this guy will tell you. Let's see. Jasmine uses a newly discovered steel type. I don't know very much about it. Well, thanks, dude. You're a real help. All right. Thank you for your help at the lighthouse, but this is different. Please allow me to introduce myself. I am Jasmine, a gym leader. I use the steel type. Do you know the steel type? It's a type that was only recently Oh, great, thanks. You don't say. May I begin? I still can't believe, you bring in a dark type, but then, all right, well, where's the light type? Oh, we don't have a light type. Instead, we have this artificial metal steel type. Well, whatever. So anyway, I was crazy enough to get Entei, and even without the fire type Entei, I could still use the lesser team and totally dominate this gym. I mean, I'm not scared. They're only I'm anticipating her to in the new games using like magnetons or something, but you know, let's see. Did I train Suicune up? I think I gave Suicune a little experience, so I'm just going to stick to Entei for a minute. Look at that. That thing is so beastly. I personally think that it looks cooler in this game than the updated versions of it. I mean, its head's smaller at any rate. So Steelix is using Rock Throw. Yeah, that's not going to do a whole lot against my Entei, bro. Alright. Ember, Steelix goes down in 2 embers. Now, consider this for a second, guys. Um, these Pokemon I have right now, Raikou, Entei, and Suicune, I'll show you afterwards. You're a better trainer than me in both skill and kindness. In accordance with... There's that kindness thing again. I confer onto you this League Badge. Mineral Badge acquired. Da-da-da-da! Raises Pokemon defense. I never got that. Why does it raise my defense? Does it only raise the defense of the participants in the battle? You could use that TM to teach Iron Tail. It's an awesome TM. Okay, now I know I'm almost out of time, but I just want to show you something. Alright, switch Entei with Togetic. Alright. Now, you see how all 3 of these have crappy moves? Except for Suicune Surf, obviously. But their moves are awful. But you just have to teach them better moves. And once you do, they'll be unstoppable. And I think we're going to start doing that when we come back. But for now, I have to take a short break. So, as always, thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next part.